Thank you, gentlemen. Sergeant Summerall, Governor Youngkin has directed state police and corrections officials to assist ICE, including deputization under 287G, requiring formal training and authorization. But that directive does not apply to locally elected sheriffs unless they choose to participate. Some Virginia sheriffs have entered agreements to honor ICE detainers' requests or participate in 287G partnerships, while others have declined. Our question is, as sheriff, would your office take part in such agreements? Why or why not?
Well, kind of an easy answer. We don't have a jail here, so the detainer thing, but we do have a jail that's not ran by the sheriff. It's a region, yes. So detainer wouldn't be something that we would entertain at the sheriff's office. That's done at the jail and so on, so on and so forth. Courts, you might have some stuff there with the courts where you've seen it in other cities. A person might come in, they're there for something else, but they're also on the federal government's list of individuals to pick up because they might have committed crime in another state, what have you, their immigration status. And that I would cooperate, obviously, to share. I'll make sure that my folks cooperate. I would not. Suffolk doesn't have the manpower, sheriff's office, to try to get them deputized to immigration enforcement. And I don't really believe that immigration enforcement is a job for the sheriff to handle in a small office like this. So I don't know. With Governor Youngkin doing it, he had that authority. He can make safely do that. If I was a full service sheriff's office and we did everything, we did law enforcement, we had jail, I might entertain that because then it becomes a kind of a paramount issue. If you're having ICE come in, if you're having federal agencies come in looking for these folks, these folks who committed crimes elsewhere, and you're doing law enforcement in that jurisdiction, yeah, I mean, that might be something you entertain. That might be something that you spend money on to get your folks deputized and trained up for that. But for Suffolk, I don't think it'd be the right thing. So we don't have the manpower, we don't have the resources to get those folks out there deputized. And then really, we don't have the need. So thank you.
And Sergeant, there's a car.
Yes, like the standard say, we don't have, as a sheriff's office with the manpower, this is something that we really cannot do. But if say we are a full sheriff's office, I would definitely agree with it. I would work with it. I'm in the military. I'm also law enforcement. I don't write the law. Governor Yankee, he's our governor. If that's what he wants to be done, then we're gonna. If I have the means to do it, I will do it. I think I'm the only immigrant on this table, so I know what I'm saying. You guys can see this. This is my what allowed me to be sitting in front of you guys running for sheriff. So I want people to understand. If I say I'm gonna agree with the acts, it does not mean anti-immigration because that's not the case. I'm an immigrant. And I love immigrants. I love this country. However, if we have the means to do it, I work as undercover on human trafficking cases. These are stuff that are happening. I see people being victimized. I was on the border for a year as night commander, and I see these are something that exists. People, we have people that come to this country that are committing heinous crime, and we need to make sure that we keep our citizens safe. So Suffolk doesn't have the means. We don't have the people that we can do it. However, if it's something that we have the capability and happen, we will do it. But the bottom line is, like I said, work with the federal government before for 5 years. I will always help them if they need my help.
And Sheriff Miles.
I almost want to say ditto, but I'll add to it. We don't do. The answer is no, because first, the ICE detainers is not enough to hold somebody on. There has to be something signed by a judge or magistrate. If they haven't committed a crime, we're not holding anybody. I do not have a resource to do warrant services like the police department does here in the city. That's the police department. So I don't think it will be a good use of our taxpayers' dollars
for what they're funding us to do to go spend it on assisting the federal government, skipping over our own local resources. So I am, based off the current structure of the office, I would not sign that agreement. And we're not holding anybody, just off ICE detainers. So the short answer is no.